first two superstar of Indian cinema, Rajesh Khanna and Amitabh Bachchan, their rise, fall and renaissance. Rajesh Khanna was the first superstar of Indian cinema, and he came into limelight in 1969 when his major blockbuster Aradhana released. Rajesh Khanna came into movies through a contest. In those days, the big producer of Indian cinema, under certain combination of great producers and directors, they used to go for talent hunt in the entire country, and advertisements were given in newspapers and other magazines, and whosoever thinks eligible or capable of getting into film industry will come there for interview and all that, and there he was selected. And once you are selected through that contest, then these great producer or director will give them chance in their movies. Rajesh Khanna was given chance in two movies, Raj and Aakhri Khat. He might have worked in other movies which I am not aware of, but these movies were not a great hit. But Rajesh Khanna was noticed. Later on, Shakti Samant, who was a great producer director of that time, he wanted to make another Mother India sort of film. He hired Sharmila Tagore, who was and is a great actress, and he wanted to make another Mother India. All of us must have seen that movie, and you must be remembering the importance of Sharmila Tagore in that movie. But luck would had it, it was never become another Mother India. On the contrary, Rajesh Khanna became an instant star. Those who are aware of that time, and if you could have an access through different media and see what has happened, they say this movie Aradhana was released around 3 o'clock in all the theatres in the country, and 6-7 o'clock Rajesh Khanna was a star, was born. And later on, he was the first superstar of Indian film industry. Before I dwell into his chart, let me tell you what sort of environment we were living during that time. Second World War has just finished in Europe, and younger generation of that time was highly disillusioned by the fact now they see no future, and war was happening. This was Second World War. It means first has also taken place. So the youth of the world were depressed, disillusioned and without job, and didn't know where to go. So that's the time hippieism started throughout the world. So youth was involved in all kinds of drug and all that activities. So they started with charas, ganja, bhang, and then LSD, and many more things were invented. And many people went mad during time, and all sort of nonsense happened. But it was a hippieism environment. And in India, we were also not very happy with the situation, because the first generation of independent India has grown up, and they were also without any direction, where to go, what to do, and we were living in a very suppressed environment. Now time has changed, but if I take you back in that memory lane, then romance was not in thing in the life of all of us. We were young. I must be 17, 18. So life was unromantic. Okay, when you are grown up, when you are earning, then you can get married with a girl or boy. And this guy looks very romantic, Rajesh Khanna. Very charming, very handsome, in lovely voice, lovely style, and fashion icon. So he created a different kind of environment, and during that time, the entire country was looking for some romance, something to freak out, some let go. If it's not happening in life, let it be on a silver screen. So in that time, so if you can get a enjoyment, and there were very little entertainment arena where you could go. Only movies were there, television was never there. So many more things. So let me discuss his chart, then I proceed forward. His Lagna was Gemini, and the planetary position is like such. Retrograde Jupiter is in the Lagna. Third house, Rahu and Moon. By the way, Moon is afflicted. In the sixth house, Mars. Seventh house, Sun, Venus and Mercury. Ninth house, Ketu. And 12th house, retrograde, Saturn. This Jupiter is involved in many Raj Yogas in this chart. Let me start one by one. There is an exchange of houses between Jupiter and Mercury. Jupiter is in Lagna, as I said, in the ascendant, and Mercury has occupied the 7th house. The exchange of houses, and it's a beautiful thing. Let me tell you, let me add on one more thing. Exchange of houses is not good in all signs. So their sign has to be good, fructifying sign. Only then they give fantastic result. Otherwise, you may have 5 exchange of houses and you will get nothing in life. This we'll discuss sometime later on. So this was the first thing. So it's a beautiful Rajyo. But in his chart, which we discuss later on, all the Rajyogas are not in a position to give full results. We'll discuss all that. And Jupiter in the Lagna and Sun in the 7th house. When this is happening, Sun gives you light, life and energy and all that. When Jupiter aspects Sun, in turn, Sun gives him so much light and energy, so it becomes more powerful. That is why we call Guru very important planet and benefic planet in astrology. So Jupiter and Sun are beautifully connected. So this with this sort of combination, you are bound to become famous and famous and famous. There's no way. Whatever public has to like you if this is a yoga in your chart, and if you have, then you can see. But let me add on one more thing. The overall chart we have to see. Everybody don't get the fame of like Rajesh Khanna, but within that parameter, you are bound to rise. And another Raj Yoga is between Jupiter and Venus. Whenever Jupiter and Venus are together in combination, so then the person is may not be that intelligent, but when he is among intelligent or intellectuals, he was always considered more intellectual than those people. There is a secret behind it. This person who is having this Raj Yoga, he is very attentive when he is within the like-minded people. He will listen to them, understand them, and do it so beautifully. Maybe what he heard from them, they may return to them in a beautiful way, and this is how it is. So he was during his time, he was the only actor, romantic, beautiful, and charming. And later on, many more things happens, and Rahu is in the 3rd house along with Moon. Rahu in the 3rd house gives you prowess, and Rahu is good, but only half good. So Rahu's dasha started sometime. Rahu's Dasha started in 1965, soon after he came into movies, and from 67 to 1970, it was a time when Aradhana was released. And as I said, after Aradhana, he never looked back. From February 1970 to December 1972, in his chart, Rahu Saturn was in operation. As I explained earlier, you can see there in the chart also, Saturn is placed in the 12th house and retrograde. So it becomes naturally powerful. Many people may say, they believe also, for Gemini ascendant, Saturn is a very bad planet because the Lord of 8th house. But at the same time, it is involved in a great Viparit Raj Yoga. From 1970 onward till the end of 72, he was the superstar, unchallengeable. Nobody could match him. He must have ruined the career of many earlier heroes. I don't want to take their names, but the earlier heroes who were ruling the silver screen were never gained the momentum. So till the first 3-4 years, he was a super star, and in those days, 16 movies were released in Bombay, and wherever he was going and you were going, you can see only one poster of Rajesh Khanna, and all movies, silver jubilee, in those days, golden jubilee and platinum jubilee is happening. So Rajesh Khanna was a romantic hero, lovely hero, and fashion icon. Everybody, every young boy of that time would like to have a hair like him, hairstyle, and he started wearing kurta on over pant trouser. That was a new thing. So most of the young people, even I, including I, we started doing all that, and then his style, his eyes, twinkle in his eyes, and then his style of dancing and all that. So he was an unchallengeable hero. Now, what happens? Let's go a little further. From 72 onward, December onward, Mercury's Dasha begins in his chart till July 75. Now, Mercury is in the 7th house and it should do good. And it did good in the beginning. But there is a problem with the Mercury, Lord of Lagna. Mercury is already on 29.45 degrees. It means it is ready to get into the 8th house. Although it was in Yoga, that is why it gave a good results. And I would like to add one more thing. If there is a Yoga that may be Bhrashta Yoga or corrupt Yoga or half-made Yoga, but that Yoga is bound to give you good results. It will give both results, good and bad. So in the beginning, Mercury gave great results when it was between Mercury and Guru, Jupiter. But when Rahu, Mercury begins, then his downfall starts, which never ended. And one more thing, Rahu in the 3rd house and Moon is also there, it means Moon is afflicted. When Moon is afflicted, then you cannot control your mind. So during that time, there was a phase, there was a saying, ऊपर काका, ऊपर आका है, नीचे काका है. He was known as काका. ऊपर आका है, नीचे काका है. ऐसा भी लोग बोलते थे. So it was also in those days. So Rajesh Khanna was overwhelmed by success and perhaps could not digest it. And he became very egoistic. Then during that time, around 75, he got married also. The beautiful lady, Dimple Kapadia. And although her first film was not released when they decided to get married. Later on it is released, I think, if my memory serves well. Otherwise, now that was a different time. Now what we see now, things are different. In astrology, we say one thing, we believe in a basic principle, काल, समय, काल और circumstance, time and age, or time and age. Kal has two meaning. Kal is time, and Kal is also death. And then circumstances, desh, Kal or Paristhitiyan. Kal is time, desh we know. So that time, generally marriages were accomplished by parents. Very few times we hear somebody is getting love married and all that, and it was not in thing in those days. So he married a girl of his choice. Later on, during that time, his marriage was not doing well. Right from the beginning, there were some differences. Later on, they grew in a big way. And now what happens during this time, his Jupiter is a Badhak, obstacle creator. And when Mercury was not gaining strength, so Jupiter also stopped giving energy to the Mercury. So now two things happened. 7th house also deals with the public. So public was also distancing from him. And secondly, the 10th house denotes your business, associates and all that. So he started having very disturbing relationship with producer director, and his ego also came in the way. And then onward, Rajesh Khanna's fall starts, and then it continues. Later on in 80s, he got few chances, few movies did well, and with Tina Muneem and others, but then he could never regain his old glory. Those who know him very well, he used to say, "I'm a king in exile, and I was like that, I was like that." So I would like to throw light on more how karma works. If you have done good deeds in your past birth, so due to your past birth deed, you are born with a certain luck. And when you are coming up in life, you don't depend on luck. You work very, very hard. So Rajesh Khanna worked very hard. Otherwise, he could have not reached at the pinnacle of his glory. So in the beginning, he worked very hard. But when he got success and over success, then he stopped working or stopped doing the same thing what he was doing earlier. So later on, he never lived in present, he lived in past. I was a king, I was this, I was that. Since he was a superstar, first superstar of Indian film industry. So therefore, he was getting work, he was never without work. But he had all sort of problem. Wife left him, she also joined movies, which he was against in the beginning. Later on, and life is take a full circle. When he died in 2012, then his wife and his family did the last ritual for him, with whom he could never connect it. So that is also there. Had he not parted with wife, then his public opinion would have not gone that bad. That was a different time. And nowadays, if my daughter comes back and say, "I'm planning to give a divorce," I say, "Okay, if you are not happy, matter ends." But in those days, thinking was different. That is why I say, Desh, Kal, Paristhitiyan. So Desh is same, but Kal is not same. Time is not same. And circumstances are not same. So now, everything has changed. I am talking of that time when Rajesh Khanna was a Rajesh Khanna. The kind of success Rajesh Khanna achieved, that was miraculous and unbelievable. Even today also, when you look back, it looks we were in a different world. And he was his own man. His popularity, I'll just talk about his popularity. Once they say he was in a stadium and there were 10,000 people waiting for him. And suddenly, Rajesh Khanna appears, and then all the breath of 10,000 stop like this. So that sort of popularity. Even the girls, they loved him so much. When they see his car, all the girls will come and kiss it. And it was all, the kisses were all over the places. And many girls were more crazy. They take the, dust from his tire and put into his mouth. So that sort of, it's a legendary, never seen, no actor could find. Now there are many superstars, but it was his. It was only his. The only thing what he made, we all commit blunders. But after committing blunders, you need to rectify those blunders, which he didn't do. And when you don't do, then whatever is written in your luck, that sort of music you're going to face. But I still love him. You all love him. He was a great actor, great superstar. And till we live, Rajesh Khanna will live in our heart. And these people don't die.
रोते हुए आते हैं सब, हंसता हुआ जो जाएगा, वो मुक़द्दर का सिकंदर, वो मुक़द्दर का सिकंदर जाने मन कहलाएगा.
Amitabh Bachchan came into film line around 1969 when his first film, Saath Hindustani, was noticed. The film was not a great hit movie, but he was noticed. Later on, he got many offers, but he did not succeed. And he gave failures after failures. Many movies were failures. Then what happened suddenly? One day, he was a non-entity. He becomes a superstar. And once upon a time, he was a one-man industry. Let us discuss his chart. Then we'll have better idea. His Lagna ascendant is Aquarius, and Ketu is placed in the first house, Rahu automatically in the 7th house, retrograde Saturn in the 4th house. It's a lot of Lagna. Exalted Jupiter in the 6th house, and there are 4 planets in the 8th house, that is Sun, Mercury, Mars and Venus. 9th house is occupied by Moon. When he came into movies, during that time, it was Jupiter's Mahadasha and almost at his fag end. So in 69, Jupiter Rahu started operating until September 1971, Jupiter Dasha was in operation. Although Jupiter looks exalted, but it's a useless planet in this chart. He never gave any success to him during that time, all his 16 years of time. So in 71, this Dasha finished, but only good thing Jupiter did. Somehow, he got a chance to enter into the dream world which he imagined when he was a child. Before I dwell into his chart, let me explain what kind of world we were living during that time. When Rajesh Khanna came, that time we were, looking for romance and let out, singing, dancing, enjoyment, entertainment, because we were depressed. And first generation of India after independence, we got independence in 1947, that is grew. First generation were very much there, but there were no job opportunities. If you are an IAS officer, very good, doctors very good, engineer very good, but everybody is not that talented. So you do graduation in science, art, commerce, but there were no venues. I did my MA in economics. Later on people called me economist, but I was never an economist in those days. Then I did law, that's a different issue altogether. And as a lawyer, you cannot succeed during that time if you don't have your family doing the same business or your support. And nowadays, if you're a lawyer, you are hit right from one day. So I was talking about time. Desh, Kal or Paristhitiyan. Desh is a country, Kal is time, and Paristhitiyan circumstances. So those are different circumstances. Joblessness, and after hippiesm was very much there in thing, and many youth were into drugs and all nonsense, and then joblessness. So you don't know where you're going, directionless, and then there is a anger in your being. You're always angry. Parents want you to do some job and no job is available, and country was also going through a lot of hassles. So that time, every young man, when I was young man in those days, so very unhappy with the circumstance, want to change. I was looking for a radical change, paradigm shift. And that time, Amitabh comes as an angry young man. When he was offered first movie, Zanjeer, that also got a small, I know small anecdote. Devanand refused because he was overworked. Rajkumar was a different kind of actor. He also refused. Other reasons, I am not going into that. So, Amitabh Bachchan got this role by chance. It so happened, Salim Javed has watched him in Bombay to Goa against an established villain of those times, Shatrughan Sinha. They noticed he was very much up to him and not intimidated in any sense by his super stardom of Shatrughan Sinha. He told Prakash Mehra, the director, if you take this boy, he's good. And earlier, Amitabh was blamed. When you are not successful, my father used to say, nothing succeeds like success. When you are unsuccessful, people say all kinds of things against you. They used to say he's too tall, and he doesn't fit into, he's not that handsome as other actors are. In those days, handsome were, Dharmendra, Rajesh Khanna, and many more. So handsome was also a quality of that time in movies, and they were not considered. But later on, he was considered the most handsome man of film industry. When time changes, everybody's opinion changes, including your family. So during that time, so Amitabh must be going through a lot of churning, and he came into this line, film line, to prove a point. So when he got a chance, he grabbed it with both the hands. And after Zanjeer, it was a history. Later on, he got Diwar, that set his supremacy, and he was going from one height to another, and there was no stoppage. As I said in the beginning, or talking with Rajesh Khanna, in your chart, you may be having a Raj Yoga planet. Some say it's a Raj Yoga planet. This Dasha is going to be very good. It could be Saturn of 19 years. It could be, Jupiter of 16 years. It could be Venus of 30 years. Very rarely in my last 40 years career, with a lot of experience also, I have not seen a Dasha giving good results in all its period. It never happens. Very rarely. Maybe one in millions. It doesn't happen. A Yog Karak Dasha also gives result in phases. Some are good in the beginning, some are worst in the beginning. Some are good in the middle, some are good in the post-middle, and some are excellent in the end. In Rajesh Khanna's case, we saw Rahu was very good. First half of Rahu made him superstar, and nobody could touch the kind of success or glory he achieved. It's still a record. And in Amitabh's case, Saturn was half good and half bad. When we enter into 80s, this Dasha ended in 1999, from 71 to 1991. When he entered into 80s, then many things happened. He met with an accident where he was almost difficult for him to survive, which survived. The whole country prayed for him, including us also. And then during that time, sickness is something different, but it was an accident, it was not a sickness. And then he had a very bad relationship with media. He boycotted media because he was a superstar and he didn't need the media. So there was a lot of resentment in media. And later on, he joined politics. Rajiv Gandhi was his friend, and when he asked him to join politics, he joined politics. Now this was another blunder. This is what I think. In the film industry, Amitabh was the supreme in all respects, a one-man industry. But when he joined politics, he was one small MP among more than 500 MPs. And you are a friend of the Prime Minister of India, just a friend. And it is very dicey when you are a friend of Prime Minister. So far, you are in his good books, you are everything. And if that is not the case, then Amitabh knows what happens. When Rajiv Gandhi was maligned in Bofors by VP Singh and company, so they didn't know how to malign him properly. So Amitabh Bachchan was a target. Through him, they wanted to uproot him. Later on, they succeeded also. Then he was involved in Bofors, where later on he was found no guilty at all. And then in the 90s, early 91, his Mercury Dasha started. Now see the difference. Saturn was half good, half bad. Mercury is half bad, half good. First half bad. He started in 1991, and you know what happened from 1991 to 1998, 99. He was literally pauper. He opened ABCL, Amitabh Bachchan Corporation Limited, and you don't see its name ever. And nobody mentioned ABCL nowadays, not even media. But once upon a time, it looked that Amitabh is going to hijack business industry also. And I think he did pageant ceremony, all that. That also failed. And he suffered all kind of problems. And it was a second blunder, and Amitabh was on his knees. Now, what Amitabh did and what Rajesh Khanna did not do. Rajesh Khanna, when his bad time came, he used to say, I was king in exile. He was living in past glory. That was great. But you have to live in present. As I said earlier, and I would like to repeat, your past karma, good deeds, give you luck. And for that luck, you work very, very hard to achieve, dizzy heights. Dizzy heights are always dizzy. Then you're never sure. And when Amitabh had seen a great downfall, he changed himself. He said, no, I'm not the same Amitabh Bachchan, what I used to be. So let us be practical. Let us be, he started thinking. And in those days, he became friends with Amar Singh and Subrata Sahara. They helped him initially, and luck would had it. He got a good chance in Kaun Banega Crorepati. Initially, he was reluctant to come on small screen because in those days, the silver screen heroes or heroine, they were not very happy to do small screen thing. And television, was just coming up. But somehow good sense prevailed and he did Kaun Banega Crorepati, which is still going on. See the change. When you think practically, then everything helps you. God helps you, Akash helps you. Later on, he did not behave like Rajesh Khanna. Okay, I will not go and approach him or her or all that. He went to all the producers, including B.R. Chopra. He went and asked for some work. Later on, they gave him some work also, Bhagwan and other films. And after that, it was a different situation. And Amitabh is going big guns, and he's a living legend. There's nobody who has, reigned such a long time. And we wish him good luck and great success in future also. The purpose of this program is, we have taken the two horoscopes of great Indian actors, Rajesh Khanna and Amitabh Bachchan. Both were great and are great and will remain great. Rajesh Khanna, the kind of success Rajesh Khanna has seen, nobody has seen ever, and I don't think it will happen again. It was all written in his luck, but later on he did not change. Amitabh Bachchan changed. He worked according to time. If that time is not there, that bhagya is not there, luck is not there, come into present, see the situation and act accordingly. You may have to bow down, because in the beginning, when we don't have work, when we don't get recognition, then we work like donkey, all of us. Nobody reaches there. Very few people. And if you have reached there, so your parents must have done something. Nothing falls from the heaven. Somebody must have done in your family. That is why you are there. But now you have to be with the time, understand desh, kaal, paristithiyan. If you understand that, then आकाश को मुट्ठी में कर सकते हो, लेकिन मुट्ठी में करने की जगह दिल में करोगे ज़्यादा अच्छा रहेगा. आपके व्यूज़ हमको चाहिए. गिव अस व्यूज़. वुड लाइक टू शो योर व्यूज़. हाउ डू यू लाइक दिस प्रोग्राम? एंड वी आर कमिंग आउट विद मैनी मोर डिफरेंट लेजेंडरी स्टोरीज. नमस्कार.
एस्ट्रोलॉजी की सटीक जानकारी के लिए विश्वविख्यात एस्ट्रोलॉजर अजय भांबी के YouTube चैनल ABC चैनल को सब्सक्राइब, लाइक और शेयर करें. लेटेस्ट अपडेट के लिए बेल के बटन पर जरूर क्लिक करें.